All right, so we are talking today about DIY gifts for the special man in your life or your father or whoever it is. And not only DIY gifts, but things that Young Living has that's available to support men. And we're also going to be talking about hormonal health for men because men also have hormones. We all have hormones. And so, anyway, we're going to talk about that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen. And I'm going to go to this one first. So this is gift giving for him. So Young Living has a line that's called Shootron. And Shootron smells so good. Chris has had this bottle probably for a few years because he alternates. He uses this as a cologne. He doesn't use traditional cologne anymore just because we've learned about different toxins and different products. And Chris has really tried to baby step out those toxins just because his dad has Parkinson's, his mom has epilepsy. Like, we're not sure really how these toxins are affecting our bodies. We just know that they're not good for us. And so this is a side note that I want to say also. If you use a natural deodorant, such as Young Living, so when Chris and I first started Young Living about 5 years ago, he switched over to the Young Living deodorant. He ended up breaking out in a rash. And I called our one of our leaders and I was like, I told her, I said, I know that this is really hurting him, but she said that is his body's way of detoxing. And she said, if he can keep it up and it'll go away. After about a week, it went away. And so that just shows that we all have different levels of toxins in our bodies. And with Young Living, everything is toxin free. And you're never going to see on any labels the words perfume or fragrance anywhere because it's a full disclosure company. In other words, every single ingredient that's in that bottle will be listed on the ingredients label, and it's zero toxins. So I feel so good about ordering anything I want to from Young Living. I do the loyalty rewards. Susan's doing loyalty rewards, Veronica also, and the name has changed. It used to be called Essential Rewards, then it was Subscribe to Save, then I think they changed it to Loyalty Rewards. It's all the same thing. When you place an order every month with whatever items you want to, and you can change them, you can keep them the same if you want to. I have one person, my uncle, who's like 70 something, he keeps CBD on his order every single month, never changes it up, and he absolutely loves it because he has pain throughout his whole body. And with the extra strength CBD oil, his pain is much less than what it was before. And so anyway, so I change it up every month. But when you do loyalty rewards, then you get free, or they send you different oils every 3, 6, 9, and 12 months. And I have the 12th month one here too. This is called Loyalty. You cannot buy loyalty. It is just a gift that's given and was specifically made for people on loyalty rewards. And this smells amazing. The reason why I have this one here is because this is one of Chris's oils that he uses as a cologne. So I always kid around with him and I always say, stop taking my loyalty rewards because I have to let it last for a year because then the next year they send you another one. So since we've been doing Young Living for 5 years, we have a stash, but I still try and monitor because I don't want Chris taking all of my loyalty rewards. But anyway, it smells so good. You can use it as a perfume. You can use it as a cologne. And this is given to you at month 12 after of doing your loyalty rewards. So Chris uses Shootron as a cologne. He also uses loyalty rewards as a cologne. And I'm going to go through the other ones in a little bit. So Shootron, there's all kinds of things. There's soap. There's a shaving cream. Oh, I have it right here. This is the shaving cream. I think the bottle looks different now, though. I think they changed the bottle, but this smells so good. And all they need is a drop. And it's like a cream. It's like a lotion. So anyway, Chris loves it. You just need a little bit. So as most of y'all know, with Young Living, everything's very concentrated. So a little goes a very long way. They also have a beard oil too. So if your man has a beard. So this right here is a DIY cologne. So you could put any of these combinations in a roller bottle, and this is all being recorded. So don't think that you have to jot it down or anything like that. Bergamot. I love the smell of bergamot for myself, but it's also a great one for guys too. It's one of these oils that can go either way, feminine or masculine. Patchouli, Valor. I don't have my Valor right in front of me, but Valor smells so good. Sometimes Chris will use that one as a cologne too. And cedarwood. We like to use cedarwood at nighttime for sleep. And then this one is another one. Sacred Sandalwood is a good one. Stress Away, black pepper, vetiver, cedarwood. So you can create your own combination, whatever your husband likes or your father likes. But know that whenever they put it on, it's going to benefit their bodies. They're going to get the therapeutic benefits from these oils. And we're going to talk about that in a second too. So this is not perfume. This is not cologne. I mean, it's the actual oils from the plants, and it just does wonders. I don't know. I'm so happy that Chris uses them as a cologne, and he doesn't use any of these DIY ones. He just puts a drop of this on his hands. He rubs his neck with it. That's pretty much what he does. So you could also make a spray if you wanted to with any of these oils. So if he wants to just spray himself, he can. This is a DIY beard oil. If you're not a DIYer, you can get Shutron. And again, a little bit goes a long ways. Just a drop is really all you need. You don't need much at all. These are good combinations if you want to make your own. And right here it says combine 6 to 10 drops of essential oils to 1 ounce carrier oil. And then that's it. And many people ask me that, this is kind of a side note, but many people ask me about my hair and what I use for it. I mean, it's up in a bun right now, but normally it's curly. It got curly after having kids. I can thank hormones, I guess, for that. But what I normally do, if it's like super frizzy, I'll just get a little bit of coconut oil on my hands or whatever carrier oil you want to. Sometimes I add essential oils, sometimes I don't. If you do add essential oils to it, rosemary is great for hair growth. Cedarwood is great for hair growth. Peppermint and lavender. You don't need all of those, just grab one of those. You could add a drop of lavender or whatever it is to your drop of coconut oil. I go like this. I go like this with my hair, kind of tame down the frizzies that I have. And it's good. It shines. Everyone always comments about how it smells. They love the way it smells. So anyway, that's just an idea because I get a lot of people asking me about, what do I put on my hair? What do I use for my hair? You don't have to use anything expensive from the store. Just get some coconut oil, some jojoba oil. Any of those are great, and use a drop. Also with your skin. So after coming out of the shower, if you want to put some coconut oil on your skin or on your legs, I know like my legs get dry. Coconut oil is perfect for something like that. So I just want you to know that you don't have to break the bank with using these oils. And that's why I love sharing, because I don't like to break the bank. Chris is the only one working. I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I definitely don't want to break the bank. And I'm very thrifty and very resourceful. So anyway, I like to pass that on to everybody else. So this right here talks about being active. Ningxia, Ningxia, Ningxia. Ningxia Red is Young Living's bestseller, and for good reason. There's so many benefits to drinking Ningxia Red, and I think I'm leaning towards doing a 30-day Ningxia Red challenge for next month. And even if you just take an ounce a day, and see the benefits that you get. There's so many different testimonies with drinking Ningxia Red. And I'm going to be sharing all of that with y'all too. Not today, but I will be sharing all of that with you. That way you can see how other people are getting benefits from Ningxia Red, whether it's their diabetes, whether it's weight loss, whether it's eye health. There's one guy had cancer. Like, anyway, just super, super cool testimonies. And that's all because of Ningxia Red. And again, with Ningxia Red, you don't need much. What I normally do is I normally put an ounce in my Yeti cup, fill the rest up with water, and there you have it. Some people just do a little shot glass of it. My dad will drink about 4 ounces a day. He kind of goes overboard, but he's almost 81 years old. He looks wonderful. Hardly has any gray hair. I'm like, how can that even be? Like, maybe I get those genes. Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just so proud of him because his blood work wasn't good before. And he started taking Ningxia Red, and he went to Dr. Chavez. This was before Dr. Chavez retired. And Dr. Chavez told him, whatever it is you're doing, you keep doing it. And that's all he changed was Ningxia Red, adding Ningxia Red. So we also have Ningxia Zing, which is like a natural Red Bull. So if you need that extra energy, it has natural caffeine in it. Make sure you shake it before you drink it because it also has black pepper oil in it too. So you're going to want to shake it. BLM stands for bones, ligaments, and muscles. So this is for your muscles and for your bones. Sulfurzyme is a great one for joint health, but also for your immune system and your digestive system too, is sulfurzyme. Sulfurzyme, oh, and for hair and nails, duh, I forgot about that. That's a big one. That's why many people take sulfurzyme. If you take sulfurzyme, give it, well, many of these, give it at least a week or two to get into your body, and then you'll start seeing the benefits. So this one is Agilis. I was just talking to my mom earlier on the phone. She has arthritis in her hands, and I thought I've told her this before about Agilis, but maybe I didn't. Anyway, I told her again, because we have several members on our team that have arthritis, especially arthritis in your hands. And they've been taking Agilis, and it has been just a godsend. It has been amazing. This has turmeric in it. And so if you're taking any kind of blood thinner, you're not supposed to take turmeric with your blood thinner, but any of these would help with arthritis, but especially Agilis. So I just wanted to let you know about that. Ningxia Nitro, this is like a natural 5-hour energy. And at first I thought it was like a toothpaste because that's what it looks like to me. It's not. Put it in the fridge, put the Ningxia Red in the fridge also. Make sure you shake it up, and it's got a little film on it, and you just open up the film and you can squeeze it in your mouth. It's a drink. You could put it in your Yeti with some water, and it's natural caffeine. Some people love the taste of it. Some people don't. It tastes like, it kind of has a chocolatey taste to it and a Ningxia Red taste to it. So it's different, but they get the caffeine, the natural caffeine from chocolate. Anyway, it's really cool. What kind of questions do y'all have so far? I'm just zooming through all this. Any questions?
You are zooming.
Sorry, because I have a whole another presentation with hormones and I kind of want to get through. So y'all just stop me if I'm like zooming too much. Hey, maybe I had my Ningxia just now or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
The caffeine's kicking in.
Yeah, I guess so. Are y'all doing good so far? Any
So
questions?
far, I'm going to have to go back and see this recording though.
Okay, well, good thing I'm
You got a
recording
lot
it.
of info.
Okay, it is a lot of info. Yes. I hope I'm recording it. I think I am, right?
You are.
Okay.
It's
good.
recording.
Thank you. Yes. You'll have to keep me on track. All right. So this stuff is great for if your man or your dad or whoever you're looking at getting stuff for, if they like to work out. So Cool Azul Pain Relief Cream. Look, I'm literally done with it. Like I keep opening up it and keep squeezing it, rolling up the tube. So this one is the one that my 94-year-old grandma loves. So just FYI, for pain, there's a cream, there's a gel, which is this one. Of course, you could do like an oil. So there's Cool Azul. This is an oil that you could put on sore muscles. There's Panaway, which is an oil. There's CBD muscle rub. You could take CBD oil internally for aches and pains. You could do any of the Sulfurzyme, the Agilis, the BLM. Any of those are for muscle aches and pains. So there's a lot of different options. It just depends on what you like, what you want to smell like. If you don't want to smell like Bengay, then maybe don't use this, but it goes away. So at first it smells like Bengay, but it works so good, so good. Oh my gosh. There is a kit. This is called the Active and Fit Kit, and it comes with different oils. Deep Relief is in here too, which you can't buy Deep Relief just by itself. This is a great one. Young Living does have Deep Relief roller bottle that you can buy, and you just roll it on your body. And I have one of my members, he lives in George West. I'm about to do a market day over there, and he has bursitis in his hips, and he loves the Deep Relief roller bottle. It's already made for him. There's no DIYing or anything like that. And that's what he loves. He's tried other things before. So different things for different people. We just got to try, see what works best. And guys, if there's anything that you'll ever want to try, let me know, okay? And I will get you a sample, put it in the mail. If you live far away, if you live local, I'll get it to you, okay? I love to love on my members, and I like this. This is what I do. So if there's anything that you want to try and you haven't tried it yet, and you don't want to buy the whole thing, then just ask, okay? And speaking of that, once a month, I want to do a try before you buy. And so this month I'm doing, I forgot to grab them, the insect repellent wipes. You can reuse it. You can put a little bit of water on it, reuse it, so you don't have to just use it one and done type of thing. But it's perfect for on the go. Each individual wipey is packaged separately, so you can just pull out however many you think you need. If you're going camping, if you're going to the pool or whatever, that's perfect. So this month is the insect repellent. And so anyway, if you want one of those are $3. I'll stick them in the mail for you. But like I said, if you see something else that you want to try, just let me know and I will get you samples for free. Okay? So
Diane?
right here, oh, go ahead. Sorry, Veronica.
Oh, I was going to ask, do you have something that's got the omega oils in it? I think I had asked you a while back, but I don't think I ever got back with you on that.
So there's an Omega Gize, the supplement. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, the supplements, the omega-3 supplements.
Yes.
Like the fish oil or the
Yes.
flaxseed oil, which I take the flaxseed pills.
Yes, that's so awesome. Yes, I'm pretty sure I do have those because I'm taking them myself. So if you ever want to try a couple, then let me know. I don't know. I love them. They're real small. I feel like it's not much of a fishy taste to it because I've had other ones before. You probably won't see results like, right away. It normally takes about a week or two. But yeah, let me know if you ever want to try 2 of those.
And what is that called then?
Omega Gize.
What is that supplement called?
It's called
Omega Gize.
Omega Gize.
Okay.
Yes, Omega Gize, Gize, all one word. And just remind me, and I can send you information on it. Okay, Veronica?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so if y'all like to be outdoors, this is the insect repellent oil. I don't like using the oil because I don't like having it on my hands after putting it on the kids. So that's what we made at 2 months ago, Make and Take was the insect repellent spray. So if you get this, then you use your spray bottle, whatever spray bottle you want to, it can be a little one, big one. Put half of it with that insect repellent spray and the other half with witch hazel. You can use water too, or you can use cheap vodka. I know it sounds weird, but what cheap vodka will do, or what witch hazel will do, we use cheap vodka at the Make and Take. So if it's working for you, use that one. But the reason being is because that way it'll evaporate from you and your clothes won't be soaked from the insect repellent stuff. If you use water, your clothes will stay more soaked. So whatever you want, either way, but that's how I dilute it and it works perfectly. So use that. This is called Sacred Mountain, and we have a Sacred Mountain oil. It looks like this. And guys, or ladies, it smells so good. Like, I love this smell. Oh my gosh. It's a blend of different oils. There's a lang-a-lang in here. I don't even remember what other oils is in here. I can check for y'all. This right here on the picture is soap. But this, and that smells delicious also. But this right here is the oil. Chris also uses this as cologne. That's why I have it. I just grabbed everything that's in his little medicine cabinet. Oh shoot. And you know what I forgot to grab though is Northern Lights Black Spruce. He loves this one. And I used it for something. I forgot to put it back in his medicine cabinet. And he was like, where is it? I was like, I don't know. It's somewhere in the house. So anyway, but that one smells amazing. And that comes from the Northern Lights, the spruces that are over there. There's a farm. We have a farm over there. And it's just one of these days, that's my goal, is to go to that farm to see how they harvest Northern Lights Black Spruce. And then there's also pine and cedarwood and cypress. All of these oils have a great aroma for men. Many men love that. Right here, a manly man. So lemon oil takes away a lot of stuff. Like if they have like grease on their hands or anything like that, a drop of lemon oil, perfect. So that's what we use for that. And oh, this diffuser right here is this one. This one's called the Rainstone diffuser, and I'm going to turn it on for you in a second. So many men love this one because it's more manly looking. It does have a remote control that comes with it. And I think it can go for, where's my glasses? I don't remember how long this one goes for. This one can go for 6 hours. But the super cool thing with this one, this is the only diffuser that's also an ionizer. And what that means is that it puts negative ions in the air. It attaches to allergens, dust, different particles in the air and weighs it down. So in other words, if you or your loved one has allergies a lot and suffers from allergies, this one is the diffuser, that the only one that we have that's an ionizer. So let me show you. So I just use my remote and I click it right here. Okay, and it has a smaller mist. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it has a smaller mist compared to the Desert Mist one. And there's different lights on here. You can put the ionizer on or off. And you could even take the, let me see. Okay, so hold on. There's different lights. There's a light blue. This one is a yellow, and then there's a purple. And this base is very heavy. It comes from, I don't remember, China. There's like some volcano or something that this base comes from. Anyway, so this is called the Rainstone diffuser. And that's what it sounds like, if you can hear that. So anyway, we love it, especially if allergies are running rampant. That's the one that we like to use. Okay, so let me switch over. I'm going to switch over to this one, hormones. Okay, so this talks a little bit about hormones. Many of you know already that you can use the oils aromatically, you can use them topically, and you can take it internally too. And what are hormones? So we all have hormones, whether you're a man or a female, it doesn't matter, we all have them. So they're chemical messengers in your body that regulate your metabolism, growth and development, tissue function, sexual function, reproduction, sleep, mood, and imbalances can result in migraines, insomnia, weak bones, weight gain, hot flashes, mood swings, infertility, and low libido. So this one was specifically created. This is a supplement for men. It has blue spruce, goldenrod, cassia, and it helps with the male reproductive system. And healthy testosterone levels too. And if y'all want more information on any of these, just holler, because I have my supplements desk reference book. It's a big book. These are all of our supplements. So there's a lot. So just holler. This one is for prostate health. So we have one that's specific for prostate health. Oh, and if you ever want your husband or your father or brother or whoever to get scanned with the iTobi scanner, just let me know. They can come to any of our make and takes if they want to. If they don't want to do that, then that's fine. We can meet up. I can scan them. Their scans are going to be different than ours, and different things are going to show up because they're a guy compared to women. This one's called PD8020. So this is for men and women, and it helps to produce testosterone, progesterone, cortisol, estrogen, other hormones, and it helps with your adrenal glands. So we're talking about stress this whole month. This one is also a good one for stress, PD8020. Right now, I'm taking Cortistop. Chris is taking Endogize. I don't have it in front of me, but Cortistop is if you have mild stress. Endogize is for someone who has major stress. Endogize. And this one's Thyromin. So this one is great for both men and women to help support their thyroid. So these oils, so I talked about Shutron. It helps to boost feelings of masculinity and confidence. Goldenrod, I haven't talked about that one yet. So this one is a stinky oil, but it's a bedroom oil. Okay, if you get my drift. I'm just going to say that. So don't worry about, and probably around February, we'll talk more about, bedroom oils and things like that. But there's a book, it's called Lucy Libido. I'm sure you can get it from Amazon, Lucy Libido. And she goes over all of these different oils, all the oils for the bedroom, which ones to use, different body parts, and so anyway, that's an excellent resource. It's called Lucy Libido. She also has many different recipes in the back of that book. There is a vein diminishing recipe. That's the recipe that I'm using for our June wellness box for varicose veins. There's a scar diminisher recipe. So she does recipes like that. And then she also does recipes for between the sheets for bedroom oils. So it's excellent. I promise you, your husband's going to love you. Okay. Ylang-ylang is also known for aphrodisiac properties. And one of my friends was so cute. She said how her husband, oh my gosh, she's so funny. She said her husband had a ylang-ylang, I guess, like on his hands, and just kind of swiped the back of her neck, like as he was walking by. and then 9 months later, they have a baby. Anyway, so a ylang-ylang is one of those oils that is a bedroom oil. But a ylang-ylang it smells more female. I mean, it smells more floral. So I wouldn't, it's a single plant. So a ylang-ylang is its own plant. And I don't remember where, but they used to put ylang-ylang flowers on the bed of the honeymooners. This was like a long time ago, ancient times. So anyway, they're beautiful flowers, and to me it smells more floral, but it's a great bedroom oil. And what guy doesn't like the bedroom, to be honest with you? Okay, so here are more powerhouse oils. Peppermint, you can use it for headaches. You can use it for focusing, waking up. Dorado Azul, it's a single oil. This comes from our farm in Ecuador, and you can put it on your throat or mid-back daily. Diffuse for a calming, fresh, and herbaceous scent. Mister is an oil, and all of these are talked about in that Lucy Libido book that I was telling you about. Mister is a blend. So that one is a blend of different oils, but it helps to balance emotions and promotes relaxation and mental clarity. And then there's that Rainstone diffuser again, and then that's it. So let me unshare, stop sharing, and then what questions do y'all have? Because I know that that was a lot of information. That's why I'm recording it. That way, if you wanted to go back, you can. But what questions do y'all have that I can answer?
What good hair products can we, I mean, do you usually just use coconut oil in your hair?
So are you talking about shampoo or conditioner, or like for styling my hair?
For styling, like for curly hair, because me and my husband, we both have curly hair, and we still haven't found like products that we love, but I would love it even more if we could use the oils and stuff.
Yes. Okay. So for what I do is I just get that coconut oil. You can get it from H-E-B, Walmart, Amazon, wherever. And I just get a little bit on my palms. I go like this. Sometimes I use oils with it. Sometimes I don't. And then I just kind of tame it is what I do. Like, especially if your hair's frizzy. Sometimes my hair can be frizzy. And I don't like it to be like oily. And so I'll normally just kind of go like this, or I'll get some and put some like on my ends for the coconut oil. Now there's many oils that are great for hair. Oh, that's another thing. You can use your hair like a natural diffuser, guys. So like say at nighttime, if you want to go to sleep, you put a drop of lavender or peace and calming or whatever it is, just one drop is fine. Roll your hands together like this, put it in your hair. It like done. Like you'll smell it all night long. You can put it on your pillow. But for hair, some of the great hair growth ones, if you wanted hair growth, is rosemary, cedarwood, lavender, peppermint, and there's many testimonies with the lavender mint shampoo that Young Living has. So that one already has the oils in it. And all you need is a little bit. You can dilute it. Does that help a little bit? I normally just use coconut oil to tame this mane, is what I do.
Okay, yeah, because we have frizzy hair, and then of course the weather doesn't help. So
the weather does not help. Most of the time you'll see my hair up because I don't want to mess with it. But like for church, I'll have my hair down, and that's normally all I do is I just like get some coconut oil, go like that, like tame down my frizzies up here. And that's pretty much what I do to kind of tame my frizzies. So coconut oil is what I use. I don't know. I mean, maybe others have another suggestion. Veronica, you have curly hair. What do you use for your hair? Do you use?
I use commercial products, but I hadn't thought of the oil, the coconut oil. You don't mean the solid. You're talking about the oil.
Correct. I'm talking about the liquid coconut oil. Don't use a lot, because then your hair is going to be greasy. Just like really like one drop. Rub your hands together and then just go like that. That's what I do. And it really like tames it down. And if you need another drop, then do another drop. But I made the mistake one time of putting a lot, and then I was like, yeah, like all oily. So anyway, anyway, so yeah, just one drop is good to tame those curls a little bit. And it brings out your shine. I don't know. I love it.
If you use an essential oil, you don't use a full drop, do you? I mean, that would be,
Yeah, you don't have to. It's kind of hard though to not get a full drop out of these. So unless you want to use
unless you
like,
just rub the bottle.
yeah,
If you
you could
just
do
rub the
that.
bottle,
That's
don't
a great
pour it.
idea. Yeah, Vanessa, did you hear about that? Like you could just get your bottle of whatever, and then just get what's on the top. You know what I mean? Like you
Just,
don't
yeah.
have to get a full
Mhm.
drop. Yeah, great
Okay.
idea. Yes,
Thank
good.
you.
All right. Any other questions? Hey, Marilyn, thanks for joining us. I recorded it so that way you can watch it. All right. What other questions y'all have? That's a great question, Vanessa. Any other questions?
I don't have any.
All right.
I'll think of them after you're gone.
Yeah, and that's fine. Y'all have my number on speed dial, so just use it. Okay, that's what I'm here for. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to give y'all some different ideas, for guys, because like baby stepping out those toxins is so important. And just baby step them. I remember, when I first learned about different toxins and I went to the store and I was like a deer in the headlights look. Like I was like looking at all this stuff on the shelf thinking, well, what do I get? Because like everything else I was getting was like, oh, so many different toxins in it. And so if you have the free app, it's called Think Dirty. So you can download that. There's another website called EWG.org. It stands for Environmental Working Group. And Think Dirty is easy because you can just scan different products at the store and it'll tell you what toxins are in them most of the time. Some products they don't have in there. But just know that anything that says fragrance or perfume, try and stay away from those because by law, companies don't have to record what all the ingredients that are in something. They can just stick that label on there and anyway, anything can be in there. So be careful about that. Yes, Veronica.
What items was it for June that you wanted a picture of?
Anything having to
Sure.
do with stress. And
Oh.
this thing may cut out on me because I have less than a minute to go. So if it cuts out, anything
Okay.
having to do with stress. So stress away, any of the citrus oils, Indogys, cortisol.
Peace and calm.
Yes, peace and calm means perfect. Yes, Vanessa, did you have a question?
Good.
Okay, you're good. All right, guys. Yeah, take a picture of that. That way you're entered into the drawing for sure. And just post it on our Facebook group. All right, guys. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you for joining me and we'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye
Thanks so
guys.
Bye,
much.
everybody. Have a
Bye-bye.
great night. Take
Bye-bye.
care.
You too.
Bye.
Peace out.